So I'm sitting here working today, not subbing, and I want to talk about being humbled. I've been humbled many different times in my life. I've been humbled deeply. I'll give you an example. When your peers and your friends know that you've signed an NFL contract to go to the Indianapolis Colts, and you know that you've worked your butt off to get there, to do it. The hard days of training and eating and sleeping and repeating and repeating and repeating and the pain that you go through, and you've made it, and you see that money out there and things happen, and then out of nowhere you lose it because you hurt your back and get let go. It's a humbling experience. It is a humbling experience in so many ways. You feel embarrassed, you feel hurt, you feel lost. Heck, I feel like I couldn't even look my peers in the eyes. I was the only one. There's two of us that left our team that year to go. And I found myself back on college campus feeling humble, not knowing what to do. I didn't go to college to get an education. I went to college to play professional football. A lot of people get humbled in that way and never find their way out. Football was who I was. That's how people knew me. That's how I knew myself. That's all I had because I felt like I had nothing else going great in my life. And I felt like my life was over until I kept going, of course, and kept going and kept playing. But ultimately, my career ended. Chicago Bears, Arena Football, NFL Europe. Ultimately, it ended, and I still didn't know who I was supposed to be. But I fought through all of that, and I went back and I looked at it and I processed it. What does it mean to be humbled? What does it mean to figure out that you're more important than whatever it is that you're doing and chasing after? Because it could end. It could go away. It could lose you. You could lose it. Football lets us go. It throws us in the garbage, guys. When you get old and you can't perform or you ain't fast enough, strong enough to do the job, it lets you go. There ain't no player out there that has ever let football go. I can think of one, and I'm sure he regrets it, a running back. But it lets you go. Jim Brown was another one. But to be put in a humbling moment and figure out how to get past it makes you stronger. I have strength that football never gave me because I thought my life was over until I figured out that my life was better, bigger. There's more to me than that. It's good to be humbled. I was humbled once in high school. I worked for a company, summer job. The guys played a joke on me and whatever they want to call it, put me on a garbage truck, took me to where I worked, where I lived in my community, gave me some shovels and told me to go shovel some poop out of this thing drain in the ground. I was humbled by that. And I never forgot that. That's another good thing about it. How you feel, the anger that I felt from that, the embarrassment that I felt from that, saying I didn't want that for my life. Those are the little things. But when I think about it now, I'll go shovel again if I need to get a paycheck if I need to. I may not want to, but if I need to. Have you been humbled? Have you come back from it? Have you figured out how to grow from it, be bigger, better, stronger, faster, up here, 6 inches between your ears? Being humbled is a good thing. It happens to most of us. The problem is only a few of us figure out how to get up and get out of it. I've had hundreds of teammates that got humbled when the knock on the door came, said it's over, you're done, you got to go, or high school as far as you can go, or college is as far as you can go, or you get cut from the NFL team and you're done. You are more than whatever it is that you're chasing after. Please remember that. Hope that helps somebody.